Welcome back to my channel, y'all. Y'all already know about natural and life's disasters. So today we're going to talk about this dangerous heat wave that we're currently experiencing in our country. Man, it is hot. It is hot. And I'm in Texas. And there's a severe weather alert for Arkansas, Louisiana, and Texas. It's affecting portions of South Central and Southwest Arkansas, North Central and Northwest Louisiana, and East and Northeast Texas. These states are super hot. The heat index values from 105 to 109 degrees. Now, the first heat advisory was until 6 p.m. this evening, but the second one, tomorrow, is from 11 a.m. till 6 p.m. Tuesday, June 24th. The hot temperatures and high humidity, y'all, that can cause heat illnesses. We'll talk a little bit more about that later on. Tuesday and Wednesday, these 2 days have been designated as what's called the first warning impact days. First warning impact days, due to a heat advisory for several United States or several U.S. states. Start off with Alabama. Hot temperatures, hot and high humidity may cause heat-related illnesses. Heat index values up to 104 are expected. Delaware. Now, the National Weather Service issued an extreme heat warning for nearly all of Delaware through Wednesday, June 25th. Now, that warning is issued when extremely dangerous heat is expected or it's occurring at the moment. Let's look at Tennessee. In Tennessee, moderate heat advisory has been extended until Friday, not Wednesday, but Friday. That's in Tennessee. Memphis, dangerous heat index values are increasing beyond Tuesday, beyond tomorrow. That's extending the heat advisory all the way till 9 p.m. on Friday, y'all. 9 p.m. The heat index may feel as high as 109 degrees. Uy, qué calor. Bastante calor. Let's talk about Charlotte. The metro area counties, heat advisory, including advisory areas outside of the mountains. The Carolinas were under a heat dome today, and the temperatures were expected to reach between 105 to 108 degrees. The heat is expected to persist into the coming week, and I'm talking about all of the areas I talked about, I mentioned earlier, with the hottest temperatures shifting eastward. So New York City is expected to see highs around 95 degrees on Monday, which was today, and tomorrow, Tuesday. Boston is on track for highs approaching, y'all, 100 degrees tomorrow in Boston. 100 degrees. And temperatures in Washington, D.C. also expected to hit 100 degrees tomorrow and Wednesday. Now, I know y'all not used to that heat like we have here down south, deep south. Y'all, be careful. According to USA Today, millions of Americans returning to work for the first full week of summer, and they will face scorching temperatures that could reach as high as 100 degrees, particularly in the mid-Atlantic region. A heat wave is expected to continue across the Midwest, Mid-Atlantic, and the Northeast, putting more than 150 million Americans under heat advisories, under heat warnings, or extreme heat watches. Y'all, I know y'all not used to that kind of weather. I need y'all to take precautions. A heat warning is more extreme with temperature possibly reaching, y'all, as high as 110 degrees. As high as 110 degrees, but all the conditions can be dangerous. All of these conditions can be dangerous. let's talk about heat exhaustion. Earlier, I talked about heat illnesses. I mentioned that. Heat exhaustion is common and it can affect anyone, no matter what age group you're in, but especially those people working outdoors, construction workers, for extended periods of time, they're outdoors, or seniors, disabled people, or vulnerable populations. We need to recognize the symptoms of heat exhaustion, which include heavy sweating and weaknesses, dizziness, a headache, nausea, muscle cramps. Please take action to cool down immediately if you start feeling those symptoms. Heat stroke, a more severe condition, presents with symptoms like throbbing headache. Your headache is just throbbing, red, hot, dry skin, a rapid pulse, and possibly losing consciousness. So to avoid dangerous heat exhaustion and heat stroke, I need y'all to write this down, all right? Avoid exposure to the sun during peak hours by staying indoors during midday. Don't go out there taking a walk in the middle of the day, noon, 1 o'clock. Don't do that. Seek shade, cool and air-conditioned environments if you have to work outside or if you have to be outside. Cool off with cold towels or ice packs. Stay hydrated by drinking water and replenishing electrolytes. Using fans in extreme heat might increase sweat evaporation, and that could lead to dehydration, y'all. Wear cool, lightweight, and light-colored clothing. Not jeans and stuff, that's too heavy. Wear sunshades, summer caps and hats to protect your eyes, your head, your skin, and use sunscreen, whether you're melanated or not. Avoid caffeinated drinks and alcohol, which can dehydrate you. Limit strenuous activities. Be aware of your medications, because certain medications can affect your body's ability to regulate your temperature. So please consult with your doctor or your pharmacist about the potential risk, okay? Listen, I have lupus, I have to wear a hat, I have to wear, and sometimes I forget, I have to, take care of my skin and all of that stuff. I implore y'all, please pay attention to the weather forecast for heat advisories, okay? Please stay hydrated. Please comment below, subscribe or follow, like, and please share this vital information, y'all. This is important information. Share this information.